I still don't have a cover on the book, and I am starting to embellish. It's still not connected yet to these gussets that are located in the center. These connect like this, each one into the sides of the stack. So help them look married, cohesive. It brings them together. And I have started on my tags, which I find to be really cool. These will fit a 4x6 photo with a little room for journaling at the bottom. So I'm exploring how to decorate those. A half circle. Here's one that I've embellished with a photo mat. The photo's ready to go. And I did cut out and ink the edge. It goes like this. So I've embellished the tops, and I used a punch from Stampin' Up! The tab with this one. Then you go like this. I just gotta show you this. I don't know if they still sell this or not. You fold it, and it gives you the appearance of a tab like on a file folder. Let's see if you can see what that looks like. And what I did was I put them at the top. I did the half circle. I just thought that looked kind of cool. I love this. So if you wanted to take a photograph and slip it behind, it doesn't go any further. And this is the punch I used for that one. And then I did the same thing here. I thought it might look kind of cute having a picture poke out there and then another picture here. Then on this back page, this cascade waterfall, which is what I put in this book. I really like that paper. That was fun paper. This is K & Company paper. But this is called the waterfall. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it here, which will give me a place for more photos. And so far, this is how much tape I have left, and I'm not finished. So it does take, I'm going to say, a roll of each. I have some Elmer's, some glue that I've been using, and I love this thing. I cannot believe I have scrapbooked and done all that I've done over the years and not had one of these. I burnished, I rubbed the tape. This and the reason you do that is because it makes it the paper come off a heck of a lot easier, and it adheres better to the paper. So now I have my border piece that I'm applying, and now folder. I love this. I think we forget to do this. It doesn't matter which one, just grab one. But I just so happened to grab the clock, and I didn't realize that. And looklets on, I have numbers. How cool is that? So look what I'm gonna do. Sweet, huh? So it is time for pictures and journaling. I like that trim so much. It was on one of the pages that I showed you that I went ahead and applied it to the inside front cover. And again, I can slide something behind it if I want. It's not sealed down. Anyways, so now I've finished 3 embellishments. I took and cut this out again with this mini die, and then I ran it through one of the embossing folders after I cut it out to give it some texture. And without realizing it, look what I did. Isn't that just sweet? That was unintentional. One of those pleasant mistakes or mishaps or unexpected surprises. Then I cut out my camera, and I again ran the note card through the embossing folder, gave it some texture, and then it's time for photographs and journaling. There's no front cover on this, and I haven't gotten to the rest of the video. I'm a little concerned because you're going to have to fold up. So I don't know if I should put any embellishments on the inside yet until I do the cover, which brings me to my concern, because what I'm going to start on is the cascading, the waterfall picture part. Anyways, just wanted to show you where I was at. Here's the book so far. I went ahead and covered the back. I'm at the point in the video where I had to put the cover on the back and attach these pages. The problem is she wanted to only lay a piece like this and not cover it, wrap it around the edge of the book. She was just going to take a piece of paper and leave some edging and attach. Okay, I opted to wrap it around, and the reason for that is because I had some tearing on the cover. She wants you to put a cover over it and then to cover it with another piece of paper. She says that prevents the tearing. Well, she was wrong, because right on the edges I had tearing, and I did not like that, and I knew that with wear and tear it would get worse. So I went ahead and wrapped it. Well, after I wrapped it, I found I have an issue. I have an issue with what's called mitering a corner. I'm sure you know what that is. That's where you wrap, and then you wrap, and then you have this corner. Well, to miter it, you take your scissors and you cut that corner off, and then you fold the two pieces of paper over. Anyways, I'm not very good at it. I'm going to practice so I get better. So my corners looked really bad. Then everything was uneven. And I realized when you open the book that you could see it. And I'm still not happy with how this turned out. I'm looking in the video to see where my finger should be. I'm just not real happy with how it turned out. See how it's... Okay. So anyways, I did that. So I've wasted some paper. But what the heck, it's just paper, right? So now I'm starting my embellishments. And I'm pretty excited because I have, it's starting to look more like a book. The embellishments she finished before she inserted her pages, but I was feeling, I'm having a moment where I can't figure out how to embellish. I've made all of these embellishments, and I've got some ideas, but I don't know what, I'm kind of stumped. I don't like them after I make them. I had these hinges. I had that idea. I thought that looked kind of cute. I made this treasure chest. This is all from Cricut. I made these. I made this one. I showed you in a previous video. And a camera and a heart. So I'm stumped. And then I thought about some words, retreat, and I think the reason I'm stumped is because I don't know what the album's going to be used for. And I think because I don't know what each page is going to be used for, I can't figure out how to embellish it. So I'm kind of struggling with that a little bit. And then I also made a discovery about the Cricut. So I used this treasure chest, the treasure chest for one of the embellishments that I made. And I showed it to you, and now I've stuck it in here somewhere. Here it is. Okay, so here's the treasure chest. There's the one that I made. Over here it says not available. And then here's another image, and above it it says not available. What's really strange is those images, when I put in treasure chest, those images that say not available, they popped up on the screen on the Cricut program. And obviously they are available because I've cut one out. So when you aren't using the craft room, you can't access everything that's on the cartridge. Another problem is I'm going through the book and some of the images don't pop up in the search. And the reason they don't pop up is Cricut's explaining to me is that they're not programmed in. So in other words, here's an octopus. You type in octopus and nothing comes up, though it should, because I own Life as a Beach. And obviously it's on the cartridge because there it is. But you put it in the search and nothing comes up. Incidentally, it says here, not available. So I'm just a little confused about all this. And I was spending time troubleshooting stuff, which ate up into my morning. Let me know what you think of the book. I'm getting there. I'm adding my embellishments slowly but surely.